Recommendations of Python REST Web Services Framework. Is there a list somewhere of recommendations of different Python-based REST frameworks for use on the server side to write your own RESTful APIs? Preferably with pros and cons. Please feel free to add recommendations here. Smile.
Something to be careful about when designing a RESTful API is the conflation of GET and POST, as if they were the same thing. It's easy to make this mistake with Django's function-based views and CherryP's default dispatcher, although both frameworks now provide a way around this problem, class-based views and method dispatcher, respectively. HTTP verbs are very important in REST, and unless you're very careful about this, you will end up falling into a REST anti-pattern. Some frameworks that get it right are web.py, Flask and Puddle. When combined with the Mimi-Render library, full disclosure, I wrote it, they allow you to write nice RESTful web services. The service's logic is implemented only once, and the correct representation selection, except header, plus dispatch to the proper render function, or template, is done in a tidy, transparent way. Update, April 2012, added information about Django's class-based views, CherryP's method dispatcher and Flask and Puddle frameworks. Neither existed back when the question was asked.
Surprised no one mentioned Flask.
We're using Django for RESTful web services. Note that, out of the box, Django did not have fine-grained enough authentication for our needs. We used the Django REST interface, which helped a lot. We've since rolled our own because we'd made so many extensions that it had become a maintenance nightmare. We have two kinds of URLs, HTML URLs which implement the human-oriented HTML pages, and JSON URLs which implement the web services-oriented processing. Our view functions often look like this. The point being that the useful functionality is factored out of the two presentations. The JSON presentation is usually just one object that was requested. The HTML presentation often includes all kinds of navigation aids and other contextual clues that help people be productive. The JSON view functions are all very similar, which can be a bit annoying. But it's Python, so make them part of a callable class or write decorators if it helps.
See Python Web Frameworks Wiki. You probably do not need the full stack frameworks, but the remaining list is still quite long.
If you want to see more, please consider subscribing.